The child maybe doesn't want to go to a party. The child is maybe really happy and content, hiding away in their bedroom, reading, making art, daydreaming, listening to music. They don't want to have to put on stiff, prickly, hard, new clothing and show up at a party and smile brightly and be very, very pleasant and have to interact with everyone and, hand over a present that maybe they don't even like that person, that, maybe that person, I don't know. When I think back to my family, I've got a very big family, huge extended family. How many times I was forced to be pleasant and polite and nice and giving towards a grown-up who actually treated me pretty shittily. That doesn't make sense. And if I'd have said, well, they're really rude to me, if I'd have tried to defend like that, the grown-up would have put me in my place. I would often get a slap on the bottom, which was a quick way of conditioning me and pulling me into shape and, making me step up and do the thing that I'm supposed to do, as opposed to listening to me saying, well, they're not very nice to me. They were really rude to me. Why should I go and show up and be nice and pleasant and smile and etc., etc. How many times have you felt like you had to go and meet someone for coffee and listen to them pour their sorrow, their misery, their anger, their depression, their anxiety all over you, and flood you probably with all of that stuff inside of you? So that they would feel better, and you didn't really want to go, and you didn't really have time to go, but you felt you ought to. I really should. They're very down, they're very depressed. I ought to go and have coffee with them and make them feel better, or at least just listen. And then we come back from that coffee date, maybe 2-3 hours later, and we feel unwell, we feel bogged down, we feel heavy, full of their depression, their misery, their anger, their sadness, whatever it is they've been feeling. So we've got all sorts of stuff going on inside of us because we've made ourselves go on that coffee date and get loaded down with other people's emotions, feelings, moods, and somatic stuff as well, because we mirror each other, we humans. When you sit with someone who is in pain, you are going to feel that inside of you too. Your mirror neurons, the cells inside here, mirror the other person, and we soak up their stuff. We come away and we think, oh my God, oh goodness, my head, oh, it feels like a ton weight on my neck and shoulders. This is agony. And you'd gone along feeling quite well, quite happy. Well, maybe a little bit of dread because you didn't really want to be going.